This is a Lego Star Wars MOC. This is my Fennec Landspeeder. And for the last few weeks or so, I've been designing ships that I think could potentially fit in with the upcoming Book of Boba Fett show. This is not a design from canon or anything, just something I created on my own. And I've been making vehicles that I think would be fun to fit in with the upcoming show. I made a Boba Fett Landspeeder, a Boba Fett speeder bike, a Fennec speeder bike right here. And to kind of further complete this series, I made a Fennec Landspeeder. So we'll just kind of take a quick little spin around. I wanted to make a uniquely shaped speeder. Kind of looks like a stingray almost. And just switch it up from, the normal 3-engine, rounded front, Tatooine vibe that my Boba Fett Landspeeder had. Just switch up the shape a little bit for a little bit of uniqueness. Some of the features of this ship are, first off, we have the cockpit. Let's get a little bit of focus on this chair right here with a little bit of cushion and just a simple computer panel. I unfortunately do not have the Fennec minifigure yet. Hopefully maybe I'll snag that for a Christmas present or something. But if I did, obviously she would be sitting right there. There's just the room for the one driver here. The main engines are these 2 thrusters here. There is an extra little booster right in the middle here. Focus a little bit on that. And overall, it gives it a nice, kind of cool, unique, very sleek vibe, which is what I was going for in the Landspeeder and her speeder bike as well. Not a ton of greebles. I try to get the color, obviously a black base with a splash of yellow, a couple little stripes there. My Landspeeders, I've been trying to have them have a skid plate. I'm using this just to make it look a little better on video, have a stand up, but this is kind of the skid plate on the bottom of this, and it's heavily armored and can, withstand a lot of wear and tear. And I think the design was kind of fun to do. So let me put this back real quick. And if you've seen my Boba Fett Landspeeder video, you probably know that I have a secret compartment in here, and it is right here. This can be pulled out, and what's in there are a couple of these long long sniper rifle and long sniper rifles, and these 2 would obviously be used by Fennec who is an elite sniper. So these can be put back, covered in there. But I also wanted to add another bonus feature, a little bit of modularity. And so if you take this out, the snipers can still fit in there, but I built another little cannon type of deal that can be just plugged in right here. And so that can fit nicely right here. I imagine that this is like a medium turret cannon, and then this right here is a grenade launcher, and here is a better look of that and both of these can actually be adjusted, but I imagine that this would be typically forward facing just like that, and then this grenade launcher would kind of just adjust according to, position of the enemy or whatever. So that fits in like that. We'll take a little look around how the weaponry looks on here. Ship is very swooshable. You can just hold it from the back or the side or whatever, but I think this works best. But for the sleeker, kind of cleaner look, we'll take the weaponry out and add back just this little cover here. Just taking a nice little last look at things. Looking at it from a couple different angles here. These front grills, I imagine, would be intake for the booster engines a little bit. And yeah, that is my Fennec Shand Landspeeder.